And I want to chat with you about something that comes up so often, especially for those of us whose partners are building their business. You know, we're talking about that pretty special kind of partnership, the one you have with your spouse. And if they happen to be an entrepreneur, it's a very special one. Because let's be real, being an entrepreneur, it's a total roller coaster. The highs, they're exhilarating. Those wins feels absolutely incredible. But if you know this, if you live in it, the lows, they can be very tough. And if you're married to or partner with an entrepreneur, you are absolutely on that ride with them. Even if you are not knee deep into the day to day of their business. It just takes a unique kind of understanding and support to navigate this whole journey together. So, getting what this entrepreneur journey even is the key. Think of your spouse's business like their passion project, their baby. It demands a ton of their time, their energy, and their emotional investment. There will be sleepless nights, unexpected challenges, and moments of pure joy and pride. The entrepreneur journey is rarely a smooth, predictable path. There will be long hours, especially during crunch times. There might be financial uncertainties, and let's not forget all of those emotional ups and downs. So empathy and just generally understanding what they're going through, man, those are like the absolute cornerstone of being a supportive partner in this whole journey. Okay, so how can you actually help? Like real practical support ideas. Okay, first off, just be their cheerleader. Your belief in them can be such a powerful motivator. Entrepreneurs can be so super lonely and filled with self-doubt. Your encouragement and positive reinforcement can make all the difference in the world. Celebrate their wins, no matter how small they might seem to you. Just a simple, hey, I'm so proud of you, goes a very long way. And then think about offering practical help. Look for ways to line up their load outside of their business. Can you take over the household chores, the meal prep, the childcare, especially during those crazy busy periods? Freeing up their time and mental energy at home allows them to focus effectively on their business. Also, just be a sounding board. Sometimes spouses just need someone to talk to bounce ideas all on and off, or just to vent about their frustrations. Be there, that listening ear. You can also be a little bit of a filter, helping them figure it out what's actually important versus what's just noise or a distraction. And this one is a big one. Respect their time and focus. When they need to focus on their business, they really need to focus. Try to minimize interruptions during important calls or when they're working on crucial tasks. Maybe chat with them about their work schedule and try to create some sort of dedicated blocks of uninterrupted time. You also need to understand the financial fluctuations. The income for entrepreneurs can be kind of unpredictable, especially when they're just starting out or reinvesting it back into their business. Have an open and honest conversation about money realities. Being on the same page financially just reduce stress. And please encourage their self-care. Man, entrepreneurship can be all-consuming and burnout. It is a real risk. Okay? Gently encourage your spouse to actually take breaks, prioritize sleep, exercise, and do things they can actually enjoy outside of just working. Just remind them that taking care of themselves is not like some luxury. It is absolutely necessary for them to be successful for the long term and just, well, be healthy and happy. Also, learn about their business, but without being overbearing. Show some genuine interest in what they're doing. Ask them questions about their work, about their challenges, their success, but be mindful. Try not to constantly jump in, with unsolicited advice, and try to take over how they're doing things. Your role here is just support, not management, unless, of course, you're actually a partner in their business. And hey, celebrate the milestones together. Do not let the business just completely take over your lives as a couple. Make time to celebrate those milestones and achievements together. This reinforces the we in your partnership. Okay, now a quick word for the entrepreneurs in the room. Communicate expectations. This is crucial. If you're the entrepreneur, it is your responsibility to clearly communicate your work needs and your expectations with your spouse. And you've got this crazy busy week coming up. Talk to your spouse about it in advance. Let them know roughly how long you expect to be working. This helps your known owner spouse feel informed and considered. Okay? Proactive communication builds trust and avoid misunderstanding. And hey, don't forget about you. Maintaining your own identity and well-being is equally important. Don't let your spouse's business become your sole focus in life. Keep doing your own hobbies, hang out with your own friends, and keep focusing on your own career and interests. It's really important to also communicate openly about your own needs and boundaries within the relationship. Because a healthy partnership, it really needs both people to feel fulfilled, not just one. So look, supporting your entrepreneur spouse, it's a journey. It's about understanding empathy and teamwork. It's about being there for the awesome high end and being there for the tough lows by giving you your love, your encouragement, and your practical help. And by communicating openly, you can truly be their rock. You can build an even stronger partnership together as they chase their dreams. It's not always easy, but the rewards, man, they're just immeasurable. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really hope this helps. I will definitely see you in the next video. So if you think about your own relationship, my question to you is, what's that one specific way you're going to intentionally support your entrepreneur spouse this week?